live. Hi, we're live, everybody. Wait, here we go. I'm going to go to Steve Goodie's page. Watch this, everybody. Steve Goodie. There. Steve Goodie. Here's what we're going to do. And he is.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm seeing myself, and I'm going to share this on my page. And there you go.
Great idea.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We are live. I'm in New York City. You can see my beautiful apartment behind me. And I'm here taking meetings for my ever-expanding career. We've eaten $200 in fondue, $150 in calamari and salmon. We had a $227 dinner with sticky pudding tonight, and we had a shrimp buffet at the airport. So when I said my career is expanding, I meant I think I'd be funnier if I was fatter.
It can't hurt to try.
Since 2020,
Can't hurt to try.
We've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian
Rich Chancellor, played by Carl Albrecht.
Plus 20 songs from, oh my God, it's Annie Moser, and a Patty Melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Hey. Carla just came in. We might get Carla live, everybody, for that whole minute. Hi, I'm Brad Tassell. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. I'm live in a 12 by 12 foot hotel room where the bathroom is just a mildly cloudy piece of glass, which has given a whole new level of intimacy to our marriage that I'm telling you right now that has never been. That neither of us are into. Let me tell you that. Neither of us are into. But I am here with our star, Steve Goodie, everybody, who's recording and actually sending the show out to Facebook.
Right.
You know, I've
Doing
also,
all the things while you eat all the fish.
That's eat all the fish. And our superstar, Patti Vasquez, waiting in the wings to fight the good fight against tyranny with jokes and puns and confused looks of derision. Anybody ever try one of those? Okay. We also have a show that no one can complain about. Yeah, we can now because Richard didn't show up, everybody. I just didn't remember, didn't see our thing. But Carla Albrecht's going to do something special. We've been working on that tonight because we had dinner together tonight.
And guess what? Carla
what?
has like 2.5 minutes of jokes, but she could also do a song or two and make it 10 minutes.
Well, I don't think she can do a song because she's literally sitting in her car.
Oh, are you, Carla? Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So she's not home. Okay. So Steve, butt out. So also,
No respect around here.
Speaking of music, we've got some. Couldn't this make us happier? We've got our little medium herself, the musical star Annie Moser. Everybody, yay!
Yay!
Annie, you should have told us ahead of time that Richard wasn't going to show up. I can't believe
I know. That was
you
lame.
didn't pull a card out and say the comedian will not show up.
I knew it. I just chose not to tell.
That's right. You were already screwed tonight, so why make it worse? You didn't tell us. As I said, we're in New York, and we're having a great time because we spent $7,200 already. That's our
wow.
We're having a beautiful time. We've seen great shows. We've seen some wonderful Christmas sights already. We went and saw a new original musical called By the Seat of Our Pants, which is a musical version of the play By the Skin of Our Teeth. We sat right on the stage, and let me say that there's a reason that the seats we got in right next to the stage were cheaper than the other seats, because this show is amazing, but it's what they call experimental theater.
Oh,
experimental, which means our knees were on the stage, and part of this show was a T-Rex and a mammoth dressed actors talking about the Ice Age destroying everyone when a maid complained about getting tea. It was that kind of show, and we were right on the stage where they would come up and look right at you and you didn't know if they were going to do something to you. So that's why it was 3 times more to sit in row 15 than row 1. So that was fantastic there.
Wow.
And also,
Man, Chuck E. Cheese has gotten weird.
Chuck E. Cheese has gotten so weird. This was 5 nights at Freddy's, and we were killed on night 2. So also, there was something else I was going to tell you about. Oh, then we went and saw another one that was not experimental. It was real Broadway, and that show was 5 times as expensive. And we sat in the last row behind a column and had to look through a keyhole to watch it. So that was fantastic at $500 a shot. So, all right. So here we go. Here's the show. Are you ready? Sotheby's. Is that what you say? That Sotheby's, the auction house. Everybody, Sotheby's.
Sotheby's.
Let's say yes.
Sotheby's will auction off a working solid gold toilet, and the starting bid is $10 million. $10 million. Yep. Now, there's interest from an anonymous bidder who said if they win, ICE can pick it up on Wednesday. I'm in. Burpo was in to get the toilet. Hey, and now we got to talk about, it's been the talk of the week. Zoran Mamdani won the New York mayor's race. I think all us Democratic socialists think that's great. And the right wing speculation is rife as to what he's going to do, isn't it? Luckily, we have no idea what words mean when we're MAGA, do we? So here is 3 things MAGA thinks Zoran Mamdani will do. And the first one I didn't write, but I wrote the tagline for it, that Mamdani will institute charcuterie law. Everybody, charcuterie law, where no Gouda deed goes unpunished. No Gouda deed. I wrote the Gouda deed.
That is unprecedented. That has never
right.
previously been done.
That's right. Other MAGA think that he's going to institute diarrhea law. By the way, everyone must drink 1 glass of New York street vendor hot dog water a day. It's a law. And then the MAGA who really like Mamdani said that he's going to institute Sephora law, which is the whole town looks fabulous. I think that's fantastic. So those are the things Mamdani is going to do. Okay. A man put up a video on TikTok showing that his Burmese mountain dog had taught itself to jump on the refrigerator and get himself some ice. Hey, look, it's Richard Chasler, everybody. Hey, we got our headliner.
Oh.
Give himself some ice.
I'm putting things back the way they were.
Put them back the way they were. And now I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, a Burmese mountain dog. A guy's dog taught himself to get himself some ice out of the ice maker, and then it would be all over the floor. The man said that was fine, but he's drawing the line at the cat making a margarita in the toilet.
Be a $10 million margarita.
It's a $10 million margarita. Oh my gosh, Martha. You know, we all love Martha Stewart, don't we?
Yes,
Martha Stewart Living has published the things that could be in your grandma's attic after all these years that are worth money. Check your grandma's attic. They range from first edition books could be up there, or vintage Tupperware. You know, vintage Tupperware is worth a lot. The article didn't mention an important thing of things you don't want to find in grandma's attic after all these years. What's left of grandma?
Body parts.
Yikes.
Spelling it out. Thanks, Ko. Thank you. Okay. Christina Pitt and Chandra Bell are celebrating 20 years of creating Elf on a Shelf. 20 years. Everybody do the Elf on the Shelf? All the books and merchandise. They created the character based on their Christmases as children. When starting in 1974, their grandma would put an elf on the fireplace and yell at them and say that Santa's watching and they better be good or else, because Santa is watching. Now, 20 years and millions of dollars and elves and books later, the only one watching is grandma's lawyers. But luckily she's in the attic, so it doesn't matter. Donnie the Orange Con has finally come out with his healthcare plan. Did you see that? Did you see the healthcare plan? He's just going to send a couple $1,000 to Americans. and then hope they die before they spend it. I think that's it, because God knows if you get cancer, and a couple $1,000 is going to do it. Denmark, should we do this in America? Denmark will ban social media for children under 15. Yep, we should do that or not? Yep.
Yeah.
Which led every 15-year-old boy in Denmark to go, just social media?
Yeah.
They're still going to get on the porn. See that?
You got it.
The porn.
You got it.
Did you get it? Yeah,
Yeah, we got
Steve,
it.
we know you get it. Hey, is porn banned? Is porn blocked in Tennessee?
I have no idea.
You liar. Okay. In Kentucky, they block it. Isn't that funny?
That's
Okay.
hilarious. Yeah, there goes my income.
The Rockettes have started their 100th year Christmas performance. Can you believe it? 100 years. Their show is 90 minutes, has no intermission, and the ladies do more than 100 kicks and 380 hip replacements. Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
They're 100. It's the same women. Okay. All right, 2 more, and then the joke of the week.
Oh boy.
In the Balkans, scientists found an 1,100 square foot spider web that was built by 110,000
Please
spiders.
wait.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I have to wait.
Carry on. I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have to wait anymore. Okay.
You're good. Yep.
I'm going to start over.
Okay.
We are live. No. Okay.
Eh,
In the Balkans, scientists found an 1,100 square foot spider web that was built by 110,000 spiders of 2 different species that are usually very hostile to each other. But they got together to work together on one common goal: destroy healthcare and build a web. So, okay, Carla liked that one better when you did it in the restaurant. You wrote that in the restaurant, and Carla liked better. Now, the question experts are asking is why are they building this? What are the spiders trying to catch building an 1,100 square foot web? And they found the answer: Hagrid.
nah. Wow.
They're trying to catch Hagrid because they like him. He's their friend. Okay. Joke of the week. Had dinner with Carla Ulbrich tonight, and she makes everything about her. I know she's here, but I'm going to talk about her. I wanted to order the crab cake, but Carla is allergic, so I couldn't do it. I always knew she was shellfish.
Nah. Oh man. Brad Tassell. I am contractually obligated to say that was great.
Yeah, yes, you have no other choice but to say
It
that
is
was
hilarious.
great, everybody.
That was I think that might have been the funniest thing you've ever said.
Thank you.
When you accuse somebody else of making it all about them. That was so funny.
Oh, okay, got it. Yes.
All right. Brad Tassell, everybody.
Oh my
Hey, Brad.
He makes it look easy.
God. And you don't know how little time I spent.
I didn't ask you to
can
spend
tell.
any time. Anyway,
Okay, great.
I think it's time to do this. Let's see if this.
Yes.
Many comedians have complained about the following thing, that the Trump administration, everybody thinks that, oh, what a great source of comedy. You'll never run out of jokes with this clown. But the problem is it happens so fast that by the time you write something, we're on to the next disaster. And that is what's happening here. Because, over the weekend, we all found out that Democrats can't do anything. And that's the big story. But on Thursday, what was big was they were doing a press conference, and then some guy fell over very ill. And everybody in the room reacted except for the president, who stood there like this. So tonight's top 10 category: top 10 presidential on-camera responses when the guy passes out right next to you. Let's go over that again. Top 10 presidential on-camera responses when the guy passes out right next to you. Number 10. If you're Jimmy Carter, you build him a house. Number 9. If you're George W., you freeze up, keep reading to the kids, and get the ghost of Dick Cheney to drop some bombs on either Baghdad or Portland. See, that's a joke that has references spanning a quarter of a century.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Number 8. If you're the current president, you stand there like a useless idiot wearing a long red tie.
Yep.
Number 7. Or you stand there like a useless idiot wearing a long red tie who's pooping his pants.
Or hula skirt.
That's what he was doing.
Top 10 presidential on-camera responses when a guy passes out right next to you. Number 6, you cancel the guy's SNAP benefits.
No.
Oh,
I know. Number
Ow.
5, you think about a big bucket of KFC and cancel everybody else's SNAP benefits. See, again, this is out of date 4 days later. Anyway, number 4, you fake another assassination attempt and take away everybody's health care. I know. Number 3, you eat 12 Big Macs and complain about all the Democrats who won bigly last Tuesday.
Yep.
Remember that? Remember we had a good day? All right.
Remember.
I think so.
Yeah. Number 2, you enjoy this latest distraction from Epstein. And number 1 presidential on-camera response when a guy passes out right next to you, you put the White House back the way it was and deport yourself.
Is that
That's
is
all
that
I have
with
to
or
say about that. Where's Brad? Oh, Brad.
is
There
that
he is.
with or without the ballroom?
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't add myself. I'm telling Richard what he's doing. He doesn't know why he's here. It's like, why am I here?
Why am I here?
Would you please take a moment to explain why I'm here?
I thought this was an ice cream shop.
Yeah, okay. Well, good.
I
And
just
you
wanted
can
some pink bubblegum ice cream.
You do a good job. We will get you double scoop, buddy.
double scoop. And you can leave the moment you say your last joke.
Absolutely.
You're here. We can't believe that.
I am here.
We're
I
amazed.
made it.
We can't afford you. I just want to make that very.
Yeah, we're not paying. You're going to make $6 if that.
Speaking of
so.
being
I
unable to
can't-
afford.
I can't afford me.
Hey, look,
That's
it's
right.
Patti Vasquez.
Patti Vasquez.
Hey.
Patty, someplace
Hey,
new.
Patty.
You're
Right?
going sideways.
Are you in New Orleans?
Oh, is it? Is it sideways?
No,
Does it
you're
do
perfect.
this?
No,
No.
No, I'm in Los Angeles. New Orleans
Oh,
was
wow.
last week. I'm in Los Angeles
You're
today.
everywhere.
Yes.
Hiding from ice.
Taking
Yes.
meetings.
Yeah, this is a good place to hide from ice.
I thought you were saying you're hiding from mice. Like, are there a lot
Yes.
of mice in your house? What?
There's
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
sure.
Can we do this? Let's
Yeah.
find out. Let's find out if you're going crazy. I have no idea.
Is Patty crazy?
Am I crazy?
Patty's not sure, Patty's not from lunatics winning their local races to major league wackos with orange faces to obnoxious a-holes taking handicap spaces. If she's losing her mind, that's fair. She's Patti Vasquez.
Am I crazy?
Live from
I
Los
am.
Angeles.
I am crazy. Hey, you know what Democrats are really good at? Having the wind at your back and going, you know what? Let's just turn around and put our face right into the wind.
Yes,
Maybe we'll get hit
yes.
by something. That was really, wow, what a way to take Tuesday's wins and go, you know what this could really use? Is a pile of crap just all over. That would really be helpful
Yes.
for everybody. So yeah, so
Uh-huh.
the government is going to open up and we're going to have, by the way, I don't know if you know, so SNAP benefits are protected for 1 year, and then we get to starve kids again. So that seems like a good deal. And they didn't even get, there was no gain on the healthcare subsidies, which I get. I wish that Obama had been a little more like any Democrat along the way had said, look, you know what we should do? We should make sure that the Affordable Care Act is affordable so that we don't have to give subsidies, which is what we're fighting for now. This is very mess. It's just very messy.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you go down rabbit holes. You go down rabbit holes that like in 1974, hospitals were nonprofit, and now they have billions and trillions of dollars in profit, and we can't get a cold because I'm afraid. You know what I do? I actually ferment garlic cloves in honey. That's my healthcare plan right now. That's how I
Oh,
do
God.
my immune system up. Yeah, that's my husband loves that. So yes, I am in Los Angeles, which is not safer than Chicago, although it is, and not as far as like the ICE activity. They don't seem to have the same type of aggression. Although Bovino, if you're not familiar with who Bovino is, he is the head of the ICE agents in Chicago. He's actually the Border Patrol chief or something. Honestly, I don't know. He gives the Nazi salute when he leaves the courtroom, and that's really, it kind of erases all the other information I have in my head about him.
Yeah.
But in Chicago, they released tape of him being in Los Angeles in June, basically saying, arrest anyone who touches you. Whose city is this? It's our effing city. And he brought that to Chicago. And I'm just going to tell you right now, Greggy boy, it is not your city. The city does not belong to you. It belongs to hardworking families, neighbors who take care of each other, no matter when they got there, how they got there. I don't know. They're just human beings who are doing their jobs, and you guys. I mean, like this is why we do Is Patty Crazy, because writing material about this is impossible. Because I spoke at a Democrats event on Saturday morning, got on a plane, somehow made it to LA. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's all a blur. First of all, I daydream when I drive anyway, so getting to the airport is all a blur. I almost missed my overnight parking. Have no idea where I'm parked. So tomorrow's gonna be fun. Oh, by the way, I did leave Chicago not knowing it was going to snow 5 inches. Oops, I'm here where it's 90. Sorry, honey, if you're watching. Thank you for shoveling the walk and taking care of Declan. But at any rate, while I was flying, I don't know if you guys know this, but ICE agents were in pursuit of an 11-year-old girl. You heard that right. They were trying to chase down an 11-year-old girl when people started coming out of their houses, blowing whistles, honking horns. And at some point, so there's 2 places where the activity was happening. If you're watching all the social media scrolls about the flashbangs, the chemical weapons, as you do when you're chasing an 11-year-old girl who has dark hair, I'm fine. Anyway, they also ended up hitting a car with chemicals that had a 1-year-old baby in the back seat. So this is, I don't know, what's it going to take is my question. What is it going to take for folks? Right now, we're doing the best we can in Chicago. I actually have my lifeguard whistle. Did I show you guys this last week? I feel like I did. My lifeguard whistle from North Avenue Beach. No. This is an Acme Thunderer from 1989. And I actually have 3 whistles. I've been carrying this around since 1989. And I showed it to my friend out here in LA who I've known since the 90s. And she goes, "Oh, you still have your rape whistle." And I was like, "Oh, kinda, I guess." I mean, when I was a guard, we used these to sound the alarm while we were trying to protect people. And here I am, almost 40 years later, going, "Help! Somebody help!" So I just made the dog bark. Sorry, Mojo. Sorry, Mojo. It was just a little whistle. He's an over-impincher. Don't make Mojo mad. At any rate, you know what? I actually need Mojo when I go back to Chicago because these MFers are crazy. Anyway, I am crazy. I'm crazy too.
Patti Vasquez, thank you for joining us as always.
For animated fans, I think I've told this before. I am staying at the house of the voice of Jimmy Neutron's dad, and she is the voice of all the Disney instructions in Spanish around the world. When you go to Disney World, Disneyland, that's Yanni Alvarez's voice, and Mark DeCarlo. They're right at the on the side of the door.
Wow,
let me stay here.
That's awesome.
It's pretty.
That's
cool.
Amazing.
Oh.
It is very cool.
I thought you looked a little extra animated.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
it's required in this house.
Mm-hmm. When are you going home?
Tomorrow. No, actually, I'm catching the red eye at 12:30.
At 12:30, if it
yes,
goes.
It's only
tonight. Wow.
Yeah, but it's only 7:20 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
you and Sulu all in LA. Who else is in LA?
Barrett Hansen is in LA, and he is too.
Barrett
Hansen.
Hey, LA folks.
Yeah.
We should do a show out here sometime.
That would be amazing.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that is incredible! I can't believe it. So Pat, we'll get rid of Patty. We've got Barrett Hansen.
No, I say we keep Patty so that we can keep Barrett. Are you crazy?
Okay, I'm trying to get rid of her. Okay, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that why we're okay?
If we're getting rid of Patty, at least we can get Annie in here. Hey, Annie Mosier.
Yes.
Hi. What are you doing?
Annie Mosier.
Hi.
You're a furry.
Yeah. You bet
Very
you.
cuddly, comfy. It's so
It's
warm.
cold.
It's the
It
best
was
gift
snowing
ever.
in Nashville today.
Yeah, I know. Hence the thing. It's just
totally understandable.
Oh, we got to fly in tomorrow and drive home. Oh my God.
Yeah. So Annie, you know the drill around here. I'm going to play a little intro for you, and then you're going to play a song, and somehow I've got to answer that with a song. I have no idea what you're going to do. And then you do another song after that. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest. It's time for our musical guest.
Annie Mosier.
Hi, I got an idea. I said to Steve, hey, maybe I'll just do a really long, funny song. He said, don't do that.
That's not what I said.
He said it in a special, nice way. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm just want to try this. So I've got Chat GPT on the phone.
Oh, God.
And I know. And I'm going to say to Chat, let me push my little microphone. Hold on.
You better be kidding.
I'm not. Okay. Write me a funny little song about affordable health care. Boom, just like that. That's freaking weird.
Amazing.
I mean, and just give me a second because I need to figure out how to do it.
Are there chords there?
No, there's no chords. I got this. Look,
Okay.
I got this. It's so easy, right? All right, this is what they wrote. Let's see if it's funny or not. Well, I woke up this morning feeling kind of strange. Called up my doc, but he's out of my range. Oh, that's all right. Insurance said, well, bless your heart. Then he quoted me a price that just tore mine apart. Not bad for Chat GPT. Oh, I want healthcare that don't make me cry, where a Band-Aid don't cost about $9.95, where I can sneeze without taking a loan. Affordable healthcare someday I'll own. It's okay, I could have done better. Let's see one more verse. I'm not done. They said preventative care was free, but that don't include anything that happens to me. I tripped on the bill, hit my head on the floor, and they charged me $2,000 just to open the door. God, I can't believe this is a robot writing this. Oh, I want care that don't make me cry, where my deductible don't reach on up to the sky, where I can cough without selling my phone. Affordable healthcare someday I'll own. Okay, but pause. They even wrote a bridge. Hold on, I'm gonna do the bridge and then I'm done with this. Maybe I'll move to Canada. Get ready. Or marry a nurse named Sandra. Patch me up with love and gauze. It won't fill me twice just because. Chorus. Oh, I want healthcare that don't make me blue, wherein network means anyone will do. Then I'll just Google what's wrong at home. Affordable healthcare someday I'll own. That's insane.
Insane.
A robot did that in 4 seconds.
That is insane. Now we need affordable mental
insane.
health care. That was
Yes.
incredible.
I'm so nauseated that happened.
I know, me too. You have no idea. Well, this song answers that song in a number of ways. First of all, it'll be about some health because somebody dies in this song. And it will be about expensive things because it takes place at Whole Foods. And I believe, I'm not sure about this, I bet Kevin can tell me. I think this is the first song that Brad and I ever did that got played on the Dr. Demento show, and Dr. Demento is with us. So, and, we just had Halloween, so it's obviously we're skipping right over Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas. Grandpa got run over by a hybrid walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought. The driver did not see him coming, till through the windshield Grandpa sailed. She said at first she thought what hit her was just a flying cursing bag of kale. I'm reading it and I can't get it right.
Giant flying.
Soon the whole town was a Twitter with a cautionary tale, speculating in a whisper, should the driver or the car be sent to jail? Everybody, but don't really, because it's Zoom. Grandpa got run over by a hybrid.
Yeehaw!
Walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. Dang, he said that engine sure is quiet, as he dropped 3 jugs of soy milk that he just bought. You know what's funny? This song was written by our good friend Pam Belford, who we lost a few years ago. She also wrote a very funny parody of a song called 10,000 Angels. Her parody was called 10,000 Bagels, and it takes place at a bar mitzvah. The guy who wrote 10,000 Angels is Stephen Dale Jones, and he was at the Bluebird last night, and we had to say, we drank a toast to our friend Pam, who's not with us. Now, we're going to skip to the last verse, and Brad, are you ready to play the grandma part?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Grandma said it was ironic as we laid him in his grave. She said
If he'd have just come with us to Target. I'm gonna say Target.
Sonic.
I know it's Sonic, but okay, Sonic.
Next line.
Oh, he
would still be standing here with us today.
here
Key change. Who cares? Grandma got run over by a hybrid. Walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. I can't wait till Annie sings. Dang, he said that engine sure is quiet. And that turned out to be his final thought. Thank you very much. All right. Hi, Annie. Unmute yourself.
What happened?
I'm here.
I don't know what you do.
That was great.
Wait, we need
I
more
don't
from Annie.
know.
There's Annie. Okay, good.
Yes,
Here I am.
Just Annie. That's what we want.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
got another-
on the song I wrote now, I'm not going to do a chat GPT song.
Aw, I was all
I
set
know.
for some real
It was so
AI.
good. It was so good.
Man.
Oh, I mean, it was my song about my favorite haircut in the world, which is the mullet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do the Rachel, but the mullet's good.
No, the Rachel's all right, but the mullet is the winner. I look like a Muppet. Oh, yep, well, let's go up. Some folks say he's got him a mullet. He's heard the word, but he wouldn't call it that. When the barber says, son, how do you want to cut it? It's business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, he's got a mullet. It's a long, short, long, Sholo style. He's got an El Camino he calls the silver bullet, and he drives the girls wild. Woo! All the ladies say, woo! Hey, Leroy, we like the way you roll. All the ladies say, woo! Hey, Leroy, we like the way that you roll, 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 roll. You know we like the way that you roll. Yeah, he's got a mullet, and you could say it's right, or you could say it's wrong, but it's long and it's short, and it's short and it's long, and it's a long, short, long. He calls it a schlong. Hey, Leroy, we like the way that you roll. Tonight we do. All the ladies say, oh. Hey, Leroy, we like the way you roll, roll, roll. We like the way that you roll. We like the way you roll. Old Leroy's got hockey hair. He's got the Tennessee top hat. He's got the Kentucky mud flap. He's got the beaver paddle. And the big 1090, he's got 10 on the top and 90 down the back. Great divide. Yeah, you know, he met him a girl and she turns a lot of heads when she takes off her hat. He looked her up and down and said, oh, you got a real fee mullet and I like that. Hey, Leroy, we like the way that you roll. All the ladies say, ooh. Hey, Leroy, we like the way you roll, 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 roll. You know, we like the way that you roll. We like the way that you roll. He made the achy, breaky, big mistakey. The achy, breaky, big mistakey. He made the achy, breaky, big mistakey. Achy, breaky, big mistakey. Woo!
Yay.
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I was getting all excited to go, yeah, okay, AI can take over. And then you beat the AI song by me.
Yeah, so much better than chat.
That's so good.
BT.
They did their best with the healthcare.
Yeah. Now, but did you write that song in 4 seconds?
Yep, just now. I've never sung it before, never
You
written
just
it.
said you just made that up as
It poured
okay,
right
good.
out, just like a bot. Yeah.
That's the genius that is Annie Mosier. And that is why nobody can get an appointment to have lunch
AI
with her.
Mosier.
That's right. And that's why she's a furry. So
That's
where are
right.
you going
You
to
can't
be?
spell Annie Mosier without AI.
What? That's right, Steve.
Or Mosh, or an M and an O. I don't know. Where are you working?
I worked at you just missed me working at the Bluebird. That was fun. But I'll be working at the Bluebird again December 6th. So that'll be fun too with Craig Carruthers, Tony Arata, Dave Berg.
Wow.
That's a good time. That'll be a good
Yeah.
time. And then also on December 30th for the New Year's Eve Don Henry Bash.
Oh, great.
Right?
Get him to invite me one of these days. I always bug him very subtly by writing and saying, hey, I want to play your birthday party. And then nothing ever happens.
He always calls me. I just can't go.
Yeah.
So,
oh, man.
That's terrible. So, well, that was beautiful stuff. And
just very moving. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You are the
Hey, and
best.
speaking of moving stuff, Richard, where are you?
Oh, my God. Rich Chassler is here?
Rich,
I'm sorry. My apologies to anybody who's upset.
How did we do this? There he is.
Oh, there he is. Hey, there he is. No one's upset. No one's upset.
Oh, good.
If you hadn't have made it, we wouldn't be upset.
The only thing that concerns me is it looks like you're in the same house that Annie was in. Now, how did that happen?
That's right. Are you across the hall from Annie?
She's staying with me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm Mark DiCarlo.
We are out now.
Wow.
You have the same taste.
Yeah,
Oh, you're in LA too. It's hot there.
Except my books are real. In the background there, you see there's some books. Those are actually real books. They're not
Wow.
props.
And I see a menorah as well. Well done.
That's a prop.
Yes, that uses it as act like Carrot Top. It's fantastic. So, okay.
Yeah, watch me pull a rabbi out of my hat.
He's got to do his 10 and get the hell out of here.
All right, here's the deal, Rich. I'll play an intro for you. You give us 10 minutes of awesome stand-up, and then we'll tell you how great you are.
You didn't say it had to be awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have to be. We will tell you you're great no matter what.
Man, all right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, go.
What's the worst that can happen?
It's time for a big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Doing the best he can, it's Rich Chassler.
Folks, let's give it up for everybody you've seen tonight. And how about a big round of applause for all of those awesome comedians that appear in the video right before I started that you will never, ever, ever see on this show.
I beg to differ. We see them every week.
Amy Schumer, Michael Che. The list goes on of people who don't even know we exist here.
What's your point, sir?
I made my point. I can't wait for COVID to be over so we can actually do this live. God, you do know people are going out now, right? I just want to make sure that you understand there's no need for Zoom. Clubs are open, restaurants are open. Hell, people are telling jokes on the fucking street corner.
Ooh, language. Yay.
Sorry. I didn't know it had to be clean.
You've been here before.
Yeah.
I know. I don't remember.
That was the fastest 10 minutes I've ever heard.
What? Something happened to Rich's feet. We don't know. I apologize for that. The people in the audience, by applause, are you guys having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Look, if you want to have a really good time, just do what I do. Walk into your friend's house, ask to use the bathroom, and then take a bath. Bring like a joint, a book, just soak and read Moby Dick. You'll be clean. Your friend will be really, really angry. And I actually know that for a fact because I did it, which is how I wrote the joke.
Yeah.
So I guess the moral of that joke is if I come to your house, don't let me use your bathroom.
Yeah.
It is nice to be back here. You know, a lot of things in my life have changed. You guys, you know, I got married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm living
Congratulations.
with my wife.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's a thing that happens after you actually get married. You're supposed to move in together.
Mhm.
So now we're living together, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, not so great.
Oh.
First of all, I love my wife, but she won't let me have a TV in the bedroom. And I'm sure everybody here has a TV in your bedroom. I mean, we're Americans. We want to be lied to all night long. And so I asked my wife, I'm like, why can't we have a TV in the bedroom? And she says, well, I don't want the TV getting in the way of the intimate time. And I looked right at her. I said, don't you worry, baby. I got you at the commercial. I figure maybe it'll be that long commercial, you know, the one where they want you to adopt a pet. You know, then we can go
So
twice.
sad.
Just saying. No, and I didn't know this before we moved in together, but my wife, she uses one of these. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know this before we moved in, but my wife, she uses one of these sleep apps to fall asleep.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. Anybody here use one? I got everybody up. I don't know if anybody uses one of these. This is an app. You download it to your phone and it helps you fall asleep. What the hell? What do you need an app to fall asleep for? You know how I fall asleep? I close my eyes.
The waves one makes you think you're drowning, though.
Am I being heckled?
I
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
By who? Somebody who uses a sleep app?
Don't. I tried it. It didn't work.
Yeah, they don't. I don't understand them. First of all, they're very snooty. It's always an upper crust British voice that talks to you. And it says things like, I want you to lay down on the bed. Feel the mattress engulf your body. I want you to inhale and then exhale through the soles of your feet. Breathe through my feet? Just to fall asleep? First of all, I only do two things with my feet. I walk on them and pick them. That's it. And why does it got to be an upper crust British voice all the time? Why can't it be different nationalities, different voices and look? Why can't it be a guy like me?
Why indeed?
Making you fall asleep, right? It would be a great one. You just click it on, you hear me. All right, get in the freaking bed and shut your mouth. If you snore, I'm going to kick you on the floor. This is my first time being married. I'd never been married before.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never been married. This is my first marriage. It's my wife's second marriage. So she's been married before. I have not. So I got a used wife.
Well, that's gonna get you points.
I don't want, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I don't want to be insensitive or politically incorrect here. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Certified pre-owned.
Funny.
Yes, it is.
Well, if you don't think that's funny, then turn your volume down for the next 4 minutes. Yeah, and you don't get a warranty with a pre-owned wife. There's not like a 5-year 50,000 or anything like that. You just drive it off the lot and pray. Oh yeah, absolutely. But we get to do stuff together. We have a lot in common. It's nice that I married someone that for me is age appropriate, and, by age appropriate, I mean, she's got a driver's license and a credit card. And it's nice because, we have a lot in common. I love wine. She loves wine. We travel and go wine tasting together. We both have theater backgrounds, so we go to the theater together. Because we're close in age, we go to the cardiologist together. She's very nice. She drives. My wife. Now, I love to watch TV, okay, but I like dramas. My wife likes reality shows. And sometimes I get roped into having to watch reality shows with my wife. And her favorite, what she really loves, she likes to watch Dancing with the Stars. All right. Now, it's true. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like watching reality shows. But all of a sudden, you sit there, and you're watching the reality show, and you find yourself being sucked in. And all of a sudden, it starts to matter. I ask myself, why is Bruno wearing a gold lame shirt? What's going on? Why is Alfonso not dancing? You start to care about these things, even though you don't care about these things. I don't own anything anymore because we moved in together. So I lost everything that was mine, which is bewildering because she was in my house before we got married. She knew my furniture. She knew the things I owned. But then all of a sudden we're moving in together. She's like, yeah, that furniture's not coming with you. So now I sleep in a girl's bedroom. My bed has a canopy.
Oh,
what a canopy for? We're not sleeping outside. You know what it's like to wake up in the middle of the night from a bad dream? And when you open your eyes, the only thing you can see is a bedspread that has ducks and chickens on it.
Do you have a pet?
Do I have a pet?
Yeah.
What is this, a talk show? What
Is this Sulu's first night?
Yes, for sure, first time.
Oh, does she
Continue with the
understand?
comedy.
Does she understand I'm performing?
Yeah, I know.
that I'm not hosting a Q&A?
I think she does now.
Boy, I can't wait for COVID to be over so we don't have to do these Zoom shows anymore.
I know.
God.
Oh, God.
Why is Bruno wearing a gold lame shirt?
I don't know.
How much time do I have left? Is that 10 minutes yet?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
I'm not sure. I want to earn all $12.
Oh, I think you've more than earned it.
12? Where do you think you're getting 12 at?
In that case, you got to do an hour.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
Sulu
kidding.
now.
All right, I'll do one more and then we're done.
Okay.
My wife and I were having dinner the other night, and she said to me over dinner, she said, babe, if something were to happen to me, would you find somebody else, marry them, and go on with your life? And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of question is this? It took me my entire adult life to meet somebody I finally was going to marry. Like, I'm not thinking about that. And all of a sudden it hit me. She was setting me up. So I looked right at her and I said, no, of course not. Why? Would you? Well, she didn't miss a beat. She was just like, yeah, of course I would. And I'm thinking to myself, the hell you will. If I die and my wife marries another man, mark my words, I will haunt their house.
Oh dear.
If that guy gets up in the middle of the night for a midnight snack and he opens the refrigerator, the only sound he will hear is my ghostly voice in his ear saying, "Don't eat the cheese." I will cut his brakes from the afterlife. Anyway, Sue, whatever your name was, I hope that answers your question.
It does.
Yes, I've got 2 pets. They're cats. Okay.
Oh, wait. I thought that was it. I'm out.
All right. It can be it. That's fine.
Well, I'll come back. Hey, Rich.
Talking about shared things, that's why.
Hey, look, it's
Hey,
Brad.
guys.
Thank you, Rich.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's
Nobody
always
does
fun.
grumpy and cranky like Rich Chasler, man.
It's always fun to be here. Seriously.
It's the
Tell
best
your
having you.
wife to get a hold of me.
I absolutely will. I'm sorry about
She's gotten too famous.
I'm sorry about she's getting very famous. I'm sorry about the flub at the beginning. I
No,
apologize.
what flub?
You did great.
Yeah, we're thrilled that you showed up at all. And
You
we're just
were
hoping to get
awesome.
I was a little late and I apologize, but I'm glad to be here. Now I got to go run out and lose $20 in a nickel dime quarter poker game.
Sounds
all
good.
right. Who you playing with?
Some people more famous than me.
Wow.
Ooh.
So,
Enjoy it, because next year you have to switch to bridge.
gotta play cribbage. Cribbage is the new thing. So, all right. Well, go ahead. Thank you.
Thank
I'd
you,
like
Rich.
to learn to play cribbage,
that was
but I
beautiful,
really
man.
appreciate
Thank
you
so
guys.
much for
Brad
coming.
and Steve,
I
thank
love-
you again for having me. It is
Absolutely.
always a delight.
Always. Both,
Thank you,
all 3
Rich.
times. All right. Bye, man. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
And let's see.
Oh.
Carla's around here somewhere. Carla,
Yeah,
is-
bring Carla. Can
there she
Carla
is.
come up?
I got her right there. Look, everybody.
Is she-
Carla
is she on her
Albrecht in
phone?
her hat.
Oh, she's home.
I'm home, y'all.
Yay! Special bonus treat tonight. This is so extra that I don't have a video thing for it, so we'll just jump to you.
But you're on your phone.
That okay with
Yeah.
you?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
You kidding me? That's why we have phones.
I've been
that can
listening to
entertain
you guys the whole hour, and so I just yeah.
us. Okay, great. Hey, everybody. Carla Albrecht.
Thank you. I was just Brad didn't know if what was going to be whether we were going to have no content, so I wrote some jokes, and here they are. 53% of U.S. adults say they at least sometimes get their news from social media, which is like getting your drinking water from the toilet.
Yay!
Hey, you want it unfiltered. 108 members of Congress sued Starbucks to, they urged Starbucks, that's different, I can't read, to negotiate with their workers' union. The workers want $20 an hour and more guaranteed hours. But regardless of the outcome, they're still going to keep burning the coffee. 2025 will likely be the second or third hottest year on record, which explains why Donald Trump wants to have his way with it. Because it's hot. Climate justice and indigenous voices are gaining more spotlight at the COP30, the climate gathering. Voices who we've ignored are now at the mic. Unfortunately, we can't make out what they're saying because they're all underwater. That's a little dark. J.D. Vance defended his marriage to his non-Christian wife. He said, well, the important thing is I'm not going to hell. Estranged parents wishing for reconciliation with their adult children are establishing a support group at youowemegrandkids.com. All right, that's a therapy joke. The U.S. government has cut flights to Newark International, causing their ranking to go from worst airport ever to really worst airport ever.
The mostest worst.
That was an emotional support joke.
Yeah.
In Thailand, there's just a few left here. In Thailand, beauty pageant contestants walked out in solidarity, defying the long-held rules of mutual backstabbing. And you may have seen this. A Senate deal is moving ahead to end the government shutdown. Thank God. Now maybe Congress can get back to pretending to work for us.
Yay!
And severe coastal erosion caused by a typhoon, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce, exposed a centuries-old shipwreck in Vietnam. Meanwhile, in the U.S., a clear day in the D.C. area revealed an 80-year-old train wreck in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
And those are your backup jokes. Those are your backup jokes.
Yeah, no, I know they were backup jokes because they were going beep, beep, beep.
That's right.
That's
You
fantastic.
should push that on the piano when you're doing it. So Carla doing it. Fantastic. That was amazing. And we had a lovely dinner, didn't we?
We did. I'm still stuffed. That was
I
fantastic.
am stuffed. That was really good. We had dessert and everything, which is so rare that we get dessert. But
Tavern on the Green. Never been there before.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, Tavern on the Green. It's cheap too. That's the best part. Really, really affordable. Really, just zip in. It's just that's everything. It didn't charge us for the water or the bread though, so I thought that was complimentary. So
not directly, yes.
Not directly, but you could. Yeah, and you had some bread, so there you go.
I did. They had gluten-free bread. Yeah,
gluten-free toasted. It was very good. So they're Jen and I've been there a lot.
It was as good as Waffle House, at least.
It was.
Wow.
It was better than Crystal.
Shut your mouth.
It beat Crystal by a mile. So hey, wait, we got Trentus coming in too, don't we?
Yeah, let's bring him
Carla,
in.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Carla.
Evening. Thank you,
Carla.
And guys,
John Trentus.
This is my favorite thing when John shows up to do some jokes. We do the 1 minute thing, and the intro for it is longer than the jokes.
That's right, like the intro.
and I think if it's okay with everybody, we will forego another dumb song from Steve because I think we're a little over time. We got so many extra guests. I'll do something next week. So, you ready, John?
I'm ready.
Okay, here's your big intro. And remember, you have 1 minute and the bell will go off and then your hat will explode. Here we go.
So you say you're a comedian wannabe and you're willing to work for free. You're not a pro, so where can you go? Don't want to spend all night at an open mic. Try the Amateur Minute in our online show. If your is funny, we'll let you know. It's the Amateur Minute. Are you ready to go on the virtual comedy show? And we're not going to pay you. That's what amateur means.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Trentis!
Time.
Got it.
Okie dokie. Well, my wife and I got into cruising recently on cruise ships. We took a cruise in the Caribbean. I'm not going to say which cruise line. And I found out something interesting. They don't have king-size beds on cruises. What they do is they put two twins together and they make it up like a king. The problem is when you get romantic with your partner, you have to be very careful that you don't wind up doing it J.D. Vance style. So they had this promotion, and for 1 hour's work, you get $100 credit in the casino. All you had to do was stand up on the Lido deck and hold a sign up to the sky out there in the Caribbean. I'm not sure why they had us do it, but I got my credit. And they gave me the sign as a souvenir, and I'm not quite sure what it means, but everything turned out okay. That's my time.
Yeah!
Well done, man. Came in under time. Amazing.
Wow.
How does he do it? Oops.
How do we do it that we got screwed up again?
The jokes, the laughs per minute is so intense when they hold you to a time limit.
That's great. The laughs per
Well,
minute.
I'm always good for like at least 1 minute.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, well, we all could have done a joke on that one, Steve. But good job for jumping in on it. I heard you did it on the king size bed on the cruise. So
and on the Lido deck, from what I read.
On the Lido deck, and
J.D.
Vance was there. Okay, thank you. That was
thank you,
John.
Let's
move it along.
See you again.
Go
and now
thing.
It's time to beg for money with Brad.
Oh, that's gonna work.
Come on.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover for a 2-drink minimum. So what did you expect, Jack?
Hey, this was not that. Anybody thinking this show was long? It wasn't that long. It's not even 10 o'clock yet out there. So it hadn't even been an hour.
We'll hit 10 o'clock before it's all done.
Usually, we're a good hour and a half. Go to virtual comedyshow.com. Click donate to the comedians. We just had someone do that a second ago. Now we need to arrest you out there in Facebook land to do that. And donate to the comedians, because now, my God, what do we have? 9 people to pay this week? Oh my God. Oh yeah, wait. We said we're not paying John. Yay. Okay. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com. John gets nothing. Everybody.
In fact, John needs to donate. I think it's in his contract.
John, donate. Yes, you need to give us money on that one because we owe Richard's wife, actually, for that. We have to pay. His wife is a great comedian and getting famous. She's getting famous. But go there and we can get Patti back from LA. That's going to be part of it. Part of that money will go to get Patti back from LA and to pay for Tavern on the Green. Oh my God, that was quite. Carl and I had a meeting, and we had a meeting. We could write it off, but we still need the money. Go to virtualcomedyshow.com. Donate to comedians. Yes, whatever you just said. Okay, play it.
Okay, time for the worst joke of the week.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke.
Boo! That was the worst joke ever.
I think this is the worst joke in very different and subtle ways. Here we go. Filmmaker Yi Zhao has alleged that Avengers actor Jeremy Renner sent her inappropriate pictures of a disgusting nature to her by text. Renner disputes the charges, saying he kept his arrows safely in the quiver.
Oh, no.
Wow. Good night.
Bye. Remember, you got to leave Facebook.
A lot of stuff we didn't need to know, like into the toilet, America goes. That's what you get when you watch this show. It's gonna be a long 4 years. We have a lot of fun at the Virtual Comedy Show.